Hey everybody, there is a local 600 plus garage sale at the Indianapolis State Fairgrounds, and I am headed there right now. And there's a cost of admission, but it's one of those things, you gotta go. Just go ahead and go. I actually turned in my notice at work, and they tore it up, threw it away, and said, "I refuse to accept your resignation." So I'm having issues trying to quit right now. They're like, "You've been here for 11 years. You're not going to quit easily." It's like, well, that's my notice. I'm leaving. It's like, why are you leaving? It's like, one, $2 an hour pay cut and more work. And two, I actually ran the reports, and this job is costing me more money than I'm making. So, yeah, this is interesting on how am I quitting. Because they're refusing to accept it. It's like, I'm leaving anyways. Yeah, I'm not staying. But alright, here we go. Wish me luck. Alright, so there's a fellow reseller there. He said that it's not worth the time to wait in the line, and they are asking higher than retail prices, even higher than what they're asking for items on eBay. So I'm in the thrifting mood, so I'm going to Goodwill. Alright, so let's see what I get from Goodwill. Alright everybody, so I downloaded some new software technology to my computer, and it's not working appropriately, so I gotta figure out what's wrong with that. So, alright, so I ended up going to the closest Goodwill, and I have a little assistant right now. And the guy who was messaging me on Facebook saying what was there and what they were asking way too much money, asking more than retail prices. Like, they had a Monkeys board game that they were asking $90 for, and it was selling on the low end on eBay for $30 and on the high end on eBay for $75. So they were just asking way too much money for everything, and he said it was like that everywhere. So it was, thank you, Bobby. You saved me the time of waiting in traffic for an hour to go park, pay $5 to go park, and then pay extra to get into the event. So thank you for saving me all that time and money. So, all right. So I met him up at Goodwill, and he still is kind of new at what's going on, and he had some questions. He's done some selling on eBay, but he wasn't like oh so great. But so we hung out for a little bit at Goodwill, and he was asking me questions as I was shopping. So he got to learn a little bit more. So I have this scary assistant right now who is going to hand me items and put them aside as I'm showing them to you. All right, so I picked this up. I never think twice about these. Panasonic Omnivision combo player. I paid $10 for this, and it goes for about $70 on Amazon.
What do I do with it?
Set it aside. And I'm trying to stay away from sending used items into Amazon, but it's got a decent rank, and it's all there. It works. It is a 7-inch digital photo frame from TrueTech. The rank was like 300 in its category, so it'll sell quickly. I picked it up for $4, and it'll sell for like 25. And I don't normally get too many of these, and I hope I can keep this away from the wife. It is a KitchenAid blender, and there was nobody selling it for parts on Amazon, but they were selling them complete, or not on Amazon, but on eBay. But they were selling them in complete on eBay.
Smoothie maker.
It's not a smoothie maker. They were selling them in complete on eBay for $30. So we'll see. Set that aside because I don't want you to break the glass. Like that.
Almost the heaviest thing of them all.
And this is one that Bobby picked up. Brand new in the shrink wrap was the Wiggles Fun Activity Set. Picked it up for $3. It's selling on Amazon for like $30. So couldn't pass that one up. And he said he didn't want to get it. And he's like, are you sure? It's only $3 and you'll make like this much. He's like, nah, it's okay. Okay, I'm buying it. And it wasn't much. It was a video component. I paid $4 for this thing, and it's ranked number 76 on Amazon and selling for $25. There you go. And I don't get a lot of VHS tapes, but we were looking, and I only pick them up to send into Amazon if they're brand new in the shrink wrap. This one was brand new in the shrink wrap. I paid $1, and it's selling on Amazon for $25. So Rip Van Winkle Claymation Classics. VHS still going for $25, really? I know, right? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And
a shirt. And a big
yes, this is a shirt. This is a, can you read that for everyone, Sonia? Harley Davidson.
Oh.
This is a Harley. I don't normally find shirts like this. This is a button down the front Harley Davidson shirt with zippered pockets. And we couldn't find any sold, but we did find one active for $30. So of course it's Harley Davidson. It's worth it a little bit. You gotta get it. Especially if it's button down the front, if you can get it cheap enough. I paid $4.29, and I have no idea what I'll sell it for.
Go steal the stuff.
And I picked these up, scanned one, and it came up as all three of these as one set on Amazon in a bundle for $55. I've got Deal or No Deal, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
Really? Yeah.
and Family Feud. So
I know what
all
it is.
three of these are going for $55. Okay, Mr. Hyper, I see you.
Wait. Hyper? Is there a hyper?
And I don't get these too often, but I've had these in the past, and they sell halfway decent. This is a Time Life CD.
This one right now.
I've sold these on eBay for like $20 a piece before. So I just didn't even think about it. I just grabbed it. And I have a HP ink cartridge. I paid a little bit more than I like. I paid $4 for this. It's actually still good through 2017. And I know the rank has got to be like super low on Amazon. So I just picked it up, hands down, not thinking about it. And I did get, in case you saw my last haul video, I did pick up a Club Penguin toy that I sent into Amazon. I think it was going for like $30. And this is a different one, but it's around the same rank, and the price was about the same too. And I paid $10 for this. I think the rank was like 100,000, 200,000, somewhere in that area. And I don't normally do coolers, but this is a vintage cooler. This is the picnic basket by Igloo. Selling on eBay for $30. And no, you can't see that. I paid $3 for this thing. So yeah, I'm not too bad. It's nice and clean on the inside. See? Hello?
That was me.
Are you sure? Hello?
What?
That's it. Thank you. So I think that was it. Oh, no. Can you hear me that? The big white thing?
Yes, we got these.
And I've got a Baby George Foreman grill. And I actually paid a little bit up for this. I paid $15 for this, but the parts are what you want. I mean, the parts are always selling good. And I actually was shocked because the last one I had, the parts sold fast. So, which is shocking because normally the parts on the George Foreman grills don't sell for much, but the baby George Foreman rotisserie grills sell for a decent amount. So I had to get it. So, I know I sold one of these parts for like 15 before. I think I sold the feet. Actually popped the feet off for like $5. Free shipping, but it was something. The door, not even worth the time. All right, you can just go ahead and sit right there. Right there, right where you're standing. That works too. All right, so that was what I found. So I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but sometimes when you're on your way somewhere and a fellow reseller says, honestly, you'll know if they're being honest or if they're lying, honestly says, it's not worth your time, don't come here, or go away, trust me, you don't want to be here, I'm trying to get out, don't go. You might change your mind at the very last minute, but you'll know if you really need to not go. Because, yeah, I've had my neighbor tell me, he's like, trust me, it's not worth your time, don't bother. So yes, even though you make a plan and you're like dead set, I'm going to go buy stuff, and then somebody's like, don't go, it's not worth your time. Sometimes you want to listen. Go away. But you're in the mood. You want to go shopping, so go shopping. You'll still find some good stuff. So, yeah, between the two stores, I spent like $70. And, yeah, I got my money back off the combo player. But, all right, that is all for now. And wish me luck. I'm still trying to get them to realize that I am quitting my job. I'm not staying, and it's still kind of scary of I'm not going to have a job. I'm going to be self-employed exclusively. Can I do this? And it's like, I know I can do it, but it's still telling your mind, yes, you can do it. All right, don't forget, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.